Hey, good day, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the latest Rector's Roost. It's good that you click on because you get the latest. Each week we try to bring you this video to keep you abreast of what's happening here at St. Thomas More. First thing is I continue to pray for you all at our daily liturgies and also my private breviary prayers in my chapel at the house. So I ask also in turn if you can remember me and Father Mark and Father Tim in your prayers as well as we continue our ministry here and the mission here at St. Thomas More. So thank you for that. Just a few things as an update. Voting, right? That's in the air right now. The debates and so forth are on TV, and some of you may be tuning into that. It's a real bracing thing, I know. But some of you may have questions about what is the obligation for Catholics in voting and so forth. Some of you have asked me about that information, so we put it online on our website, Faithful Citizenship, and what does that mean as voting Catholics? How are we to vote in the booth? Well, obviously, it's on your shoulders, who to vote for, but it's also our obligation to help form that conscience and give you the information that you need to be able to vote according to your conscience. So that information is on our website, cocathedral.com. Go to the right sidebar, just click on that, and you'll see a side-by-side comparison of where the two main candidates stand in regards to the social issues of the day. It's information, so we all want to be informed when we go into that voting booth. I've already voted. I know. Many of you, I bet you some of you have already too, by mail. Isn't that convenient? It's pretty wild, and I hope that, of course, it's all safe. Another thing, many of you tuned in to Dr. Sonia Cronin's presentation last Tuesday on the life of Joseph, the Old Testament Joseph, and the Passion of Christ. And if you did, you walked away more informed. It was a beautiful presentation. I joined many of the others who joined up on that Zoom link. She's going to be presenting this Tuesday again as well with her second presentation, Friendship and the Resurrection, Adam, Job, and Jesus. So that is at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. It's the second of 3 presentations, so be sure to click on. If you want to see her previous presentation, you can do so. Just click on the banner advertisement and you'll go to the page for that previous recordings that you can see of her. So you'd be glad that you spent a good hour with her. She's a great presenter and very informative. Thirdly, I should say, the Council of Catholic Women are giving us an opportunity to help a young boy or girl. They are teaming up with Cross Catholic Outreach. Many of you might have heard about them in the past. This is called Boxes of Joy. And I know it seems so quick to think about Christmas, right? But when you're organizing something and something that goes international, it takes a lot of time to organize. Well, this is a simple, looks like a shoebox, right? And you can open it up and see that, look at all that. It's filled with a bunch of little toys for appropriate age group. We're going to be giving these out. The Council of Catholic Women are going to be giving these out not this Sunday, but next Sunday, October 18th. And they're flat, and you just put them together, and then you fill them up. And you can do it for a boy or girl, ages 2 to 4, or 5 to 9, or 10 to 14. And you just check that off, and you don't tape it shut, just close it, and put appropriate stuff that's in there that you think they would like. I know this one has little teddy bear in there. It has a toothbrush, things of that sort. But it's a conglomerate of different things, practical things, and things that they could carry for the rest of the year. So, I don't know, $25 or so of stuff. It might be good, a little project for the family to take if you have kids. I know I'm taking one over to the rectory for Father Tim and Father Mark and myself to fill up and bring back November 1st. So you have 2 full weeks to fill it up. And I think this is going to be a great box of joy for some little boy or girl. So again, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, October 18th, we're going to be handing these out at all the morning masses. And then in 2 weeks later, November 1st, bring them back, filled, and we'll take it from there. And then they're going to be shipped around the world to the various children. Now it says the name of the boy and girl. Don't fill that in. They'll take care of that wherever they go. Okay, so that's wonderful. The Council of Catholic Women are helping us with that. Do a great deed for us. Okay, finally, almost finally. Well, last week I suggested a movie, Fatima, and I hope that some of you checked that out, whether online or even in the movies. Well, it's no longer showing in the theaters, but it remains online. So I hope that you can see that. I do have another suggestion to you. It's actually a documentary. Now, many of you might struggle with social media or things online and might be over-attached to those things. If you are, this might be a good documentary for you to see. It's called The Social Dilemma. As the name entails, there's a dilemma that a lot of people face. How much time do they spend on social media? You may even know somebody that spends too much time on social media. Well, check this out. Go to Netflix. It's online at Netflix. I think that's the only forum that I know that it's showing, called The Social Dilemma. And it kind of talks about the concerns with this. Now, social media is a blessing in one way, but it also has a dark side. So I suggest that's the movie pick, I would say, of the week. If you want to watch a good documentary and inform yourself, I'm sure, hopefully you'll walk away with some value with that. Next week, Father Tim and I will be away on our annual convocation from Tuesday to Thursday evening. We will be away. This is an annual time where the priests get together and show some fraternity, and we do things and pray things. We pray together and just fraternize. It's good to see them. We usually see each other twice a year for our retreat in the spring and our convocation in the fall. So that's next week. So we will be away. Father Mark will be staying. Many of you know that he teaches at JP2, but also he continues to work on his doctoral dissertation, so he'll be doing Mass. Those of you who tune in for the Wednesday noon live stream Mass, that will be canceled this week. So, but we'll pick it up the following week, okay? So that's all I have for this week's update. I will see you next week for another update, but in the meantime, let us continue to pray for one another. In the end, that's all we have. So thank you for tuning in, and again, be assured of my prayers for you. Take care. God bless.